Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to interface the IR sensor with our Arduino. If you are new to this channel, subscribe my YouTube channel. My channel link is IoT by Prakash. You can also follow me on Instagram. My ID is IoT_Prakash. Okay. So first of all, we will learn the basics of the IR sensor. Okay. Basically, the IR sensor is nothing but your infrared obstacle avoidance sensor. I have attached the image of the IR sensor. Okay. So the application areas of the IR sensor is to detect the presence of any obstacle in front of sensor using infrared signal. If I talk about the range of this sensor, it is around 2 centimeter to 30 centimeter. We can adjust the detection range, okay, by varying the built-in potentiometer. If I talk about the pin diagram of the IR sensor, it is having three pins. One pin is your ground pin that we need to connect to the ground of Arduino Uno, and the VCC pin we need to connect either 5 volt or 3.3 volt, and the out pin, it is basically uh, out pin we need to basically connect with any one of the digital pin of Arduino Uno from 0 to 13. Okay, basically this out pin will become low when there is an obstacle. Okay, and it will become high when there is no obstacle. Okay, so we need to connect the out pin of IR sensor with any one of the digital pin of GPIO pin of Arduino Uno. Okay, so this IR sensor is having two eyes. One is your IR receiver and another one is your IR transmitter. The basically the white LED is your IR transmitter and the black LED is your IR receiver. The IR transmitter will emit the infrared signal. Okay, it travels along the line of sight of this IR sensor. Okay, whenever it meets the any obstacle, it gets reflected back. Okay, and the work of the IR receiver is to look for those reflected IR signal. Okay, as I already said, we can adjust the detection range of IR sensor using built-in potentiometer. Okay, whenever the IR sensor will detect any obstacle, okay, this LED, okay, will will blink. Okay, it will gets blink. Okay, I have already explained the working of the IR sensor. Okay, now let's get back to the Tinkercad and we will design the theory in this setup. Okay, in this experiment or in this tutorial. Okay, what I'm going to write the code for, basically our IR sensor, we will describe the hardware of the IR sensor, and whenever the IR sensor will detect any obstacle, it print one message on serial monitor that obstacle is detected when there is obstacle, and when there is no obstacle, it will display one message on serial monitor there is no obstacle. Okay, so as I said, IR sensor is having three pins. Okay, the very first pin is your out pin, so I have connected the out pin to pin number 2 of Arduino Uno. Okay, and this pin will work as an input. Okay, this out pin will become low when there is obstacle, and this pin will become high when there is no obstacle. Okay, so basically we need to read the voltage at pin number 2. Okay, and we will connect the ground pin with the ground of Arduino Uno and the VCC pin to the either 5 or 3.3 volt. Okay, so I have already written the code in Tinkercad. Okay, so basically in the setup part I have described the hardware configuration. So I have connected the IR IR out pin at digital pin 2 of Arduino Uno, so and it is acting like an input. So I have described pin mode 2 comma input. Okay, basically we have connected the IR sensor at pin number 2, and it is acting like an input device. Since we are displaying the message on the serial monitor whether there is an obstacle or not, so we need to initialize the serial monitor command, which is serial.begin 9600 is your baud rate. Okay, in the while loop part, okay, I have declared one variable name state. Okay, basically it is reading the voltage at pin number 2. Okay, if there is an obstacle, if there is an obstacle, so then what will happen, the voltage at pin 2 will become low or 0, and when there is no obstacle, the voltage at pin 2 will be high or logic 1. So I have written the logic if state equal to 0, that means if state value is 0, or we can say if there is some obstacle, then state value is 0. Okay, the if condition will get true and it will print one message that obstacle is detected. Okay, if there will be no obstacle, then the state value will be 1, and the if condition is will get false, and the else command will get run and it will print obstacle is not printed. I will click on the start solution and will check what it is printing. Okay, it is printing that obstacle is not present. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any doubt, any question, okay, just comment it, and if you like the video, then please share and comment or like. Okay, thank you so much. मिलते हैं जल्दी एक नई वीडियो के साथ.